This is lesson 9 in our event-driven programming unit. We learn how to place text onto the screen. So right away, as I've said in previous videos, code.org is almost forcing you to read the documentation. It's very important. So we got to find the text block, and I will just tell you right now that it's not a sprite. Text is a drawing, like a shape, almost like an ellipse or a rectangle. So here's the text block. And here's the documentation. You can read this. Always good to read. The examples sometimes are great. I often scroll right down to the syntax and the parameters. I just want to see what parameters do I need to feed it. So I got to give it a string that tells me what text we're going to display, and I got to give it an X and a Y that tells us the location where the text is going to go on the screen. Optionally, not required, are a width and a height of a rectangular area so that it will wrap the text. So, my instructions are just to add a second text block onto the different part of the screen. So, let's go ahead and do that. Text. Got a string, comma, need an X. Oh, let's go with the same X. And I will put it further down on the screen. See if it worked. Lo and behold, it did. Yay! Dun, dun, dun. So, you can change the size of your text. Text is not a sprite, though. So, like with sprites, remember, we would do the name of your object dot scale. And you can use that dot notation with objects, but text isn't an object in JavaScript. Okay, so remember with shapes, kind of like with fill, you have to choose these things about the shape before you plot the shape. So you can see if I run this, we have small, medium, large text. This small text got a text size of 20. And here this text size of 40 means everything that comes after it is going to be size 40, which means my medium and large text are the same size. Now my instructions were to get the large the biggest, so that means I need a text size before the large. Let's make it real nice and big, and you can see that works. So just like fill and the colors that go with any other shape, the text size and stuff that we want to change about the text has to come first. I'm going to let you finish up the rest of the bubbles. When you get to number 7, this is where you really get to learn more detailed manipulations with your text, like giving it color. You can give it an outline of whatever color you want, and you learn about that wrapping with those extra parameters. So pretty simple, I hope. Have fun adding text. I'll see you next time.